Good afternoon, everyone.
Good
I,
afternoon.
Brijesh Kumar Singh. I, Brijesh Kumar Singh from Tata DAV Public School, WBC Ghato Tan. Welcome you all in this English webinar of DAV Public Schools, Jharkhand Zone H. The pandemic caused by COVID-19 virus has frightened everyone, and not only India, but the whole world is in the grip of this deadly virus. Millions of people have become jobless, and we all have seen the problems of migrant laborers. By and large, it has resulted in economic slowdown. And needless to say, that not only all this, but the teaching and learning process has also been affected, and we are facing a lot of problems. So without taking much time, I invite Mr. V.K. Rai sir from DAV Public School, Swan, to focus something more on this issue. That today he is going to speak something on problems faced in online classes and remedies of these problems. V.K. Rai sir.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, first, it's my great pleasure to welcome all who are participating in capacity building program through a webinar. First of all, I heartily welcome our distinguished colleagues who have been present over here to take part in the webinar. Now, actually, I am going to share my views on the topic problems faced by teachers or students in conducting online teaching and its remedies. In fact, online teaching is a quite novel idea or experience for both the teachers as well as the students. It's really a challenge, especially for we teachers, if we are unable to satisfy the students through our online teaching, as we all face numerous problems in conducting the classes. The major and significant problems must be discussed in this webinar to avoid the problems. So first thing that just I'm going to discuss about it is the network issues. It is one of the most important issues which is faced by the teachers and students. It is difficult to run the online classes in the remote areas where network issues are quite common. In my opinion, its solution is not possible to a great extent from our side or even a student side. However, a strong network may be replaced if possible. Second thing that just I have come across regarding this, non-availability of smartphones due to financial crunch or crisis. Most of the parents or students are unable to purchase more than one smartphone. Normally, the parents use the phone and avoid to provide the same to their children. The problem becomes bigger when two or more children study, as all the children can't be provided the smartphones. In fact, just I talked to a number of parents and the students, and they simply told that, of course, this is the major problem that just they are supposed to come across, because they are not being provided the smartphones by their parents, and in fact, they get troubled due to that very reason. Its solution is that parents will have to provide the smartphones at the time of especially online classes, if possible. Next point, in my opinion, is teachers and students encounter technical difficulties. At different levels, technical problems are faced by teachers and students. Neither the teachers nor the students overcome the technical defects, as they are not trained to that great extent. Solution, especially students and teachers should be trained well in advance to avoid it. Next problem that I just think, in my opinion, that is silence is not a good thing. In fact, I mean to say that online teaching or learning process is not interactive to a great extent as that of traditional classroom teaching. Normally, students remain silent, inactive, passive, and don't respond to the teachers due to various reasons. Reasons may be different, but one thing is quite clear, that they don't respond to that extent as they must have. Its solution is that we must make the class interactive, impressive, educative by quoting some real life situation or scene or scenario, so that at least students will take positive aspect in this regard. Next problem that I feel, or even just I have come across with the students and the parents regarding this is, can't control the phone performance, browser, hardware, either of students or even teachers. So the technical assistance should be taken to avoid it. Next problem that arises, that is disturbances from background, including parents or siblings. Normally it has been observed that noise comes at the time of teaching and students are interrogated. When they are interrogated, they simply reply that either parents or siblings are there in the adjoining area. It doesn't provide conducive.
Hello.
Singh sir, I think due to network problem, he has left. Now he has come once again.
And meeting ID or link to the outsiders should not be shared. Teachers are also advised to make it password protected. Next, an important point that so many points are there, but just I have to you can say conclude. So just the next point that I would like to share over here: individual assessment is not easier in online teaching. It is one of the you can say important points that can be taken into account. We must adopt certain methodologies to overcome the problem, because individual assessment is not done during the online classes. Because whenever just we are taking the classes, the students are not you can say taking our points, or even just they are indulged in some other activities. Even they remain outside after you can say muting the same. So in this way, we don't or we can't take any proper attention towards the children whosoever are taking the classes. So in short, we must try to adopt this novel system, and finally we may excel in the field if we try in this regard by taking proper pain, or even by taking painstaking situation in this regard. Thank you, and have a nice day. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Vikira, sir. And sir, really, the problem mentioned by you is being faced by each and everyone. And so far as
Hello.
interaction.
Hello. Now may I request Mr. B.K. Singh, sir?
Hi, sir. I am here.
Hello.
Ha, sir. I am responding, sir. Am I audible?
B.K. Singh, sir.
Am I audible, sir? Yes, sir.
Am I audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Hello.
Singh sir, you're audible. Bikaroy sir, you're also audible, sir. You carry on, Singh sir.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Hello.
So, the same problems we all are facing, sir.
Okay, sir.
And
Am I audible to you?
hi, sir. Hi, sir.
Hello.
Do you want to say something, sir?
Hello.
Sir, do you want to say something? Vijay Raj, sir?
Hello.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir, for your nice presentation. VK Raj, sir.
VK Singh, sir.
And hi, sir.
Hello.
And so far as the interaction with the students is concerned, I can suggest one or two ways, as we are just following these days, taking classes through Google Meet app or Zoom Meet or Microsoft Meet. These are the things. Our voice, just recording our voices, we send to the students, and they also record their voice and they send in the same group. So this can be way, but I think here on this platform, Mukesh Thakur sir, a better person, say something. He will just tell us the innovative ideas for teaching online. Mukesh sir, please.
Namaste to all, sir.
Namaste sir.
VK Singh, sir, the innovative ideas for online teaching is not only with me. These are all with you. Only we have to be very conscious to use it through the Google Meet, Skype, Zoom classes, etc. Mostly people talk about colorful chalk and anchor chart in innovative ideas of teaching. But in this pandemic situation, in this bad time for the world, we must talk some different ideas when we interact with us. In this regard, sir, I would like to suggest that we are teachers of language and literature. And language and literature is the subject of heart, is the subject of emotions. We can make them engineers and doctors. We are just teachers that we can change like a coal into a diamond one. How can we do this? Mostly when we meet students in schools, we talk them about their subject, about their homework, about their obtained marks, about their percentage. Now we must change it. We talk health, happiness, and hygiene towards prosperity. To every student, we interact on Google Meet. We interact them on this platform of online teaching. We must talk them, how is your health, my dear student? How much happy you are feeling today? What's the condition of your health? We must talk about their subject, of course, but we must not keep it beside. So, at the outset of class, we should talk about their health, about their happiness, about their prosperity, right? And then we proceed towards a study, towards their subject, etc. This is my first point. My first innovative ideas to suggest my colleagues that we must talk, we must ask a student about their health, about their happiness, because they are in their room. We are also in our flat since March, and they are also in their room. So before a starting subject, we must talk their health, we must talk their happiness. This is my first point. Second point I would like to suggest, send praises to parents whose students perform good out of average. Suppose a student got, because sir, since today we have organized 3 tests online after reaching some syllabus of English grammar or literature. So this is the second point, that we should send praises to parents whose student perform good out of average. We have sent them congratulations card and take them as a winner parent of the week on the school Facebook page. We have not sent on a school Facebook page because it is under administrative order. But ma'am is here perhaps, and ma'am will see perhaps. So we must send congratulation card on the FB page of a school also, that your ward performed better this week. Because this is the world of social media, FB and WhatsApp. And we are also coming on the mobile, the same mobile, which was discarded from a school, prohibited in the school. Now the same mobile where the school is running, schools are running. This is the mobile in Barkakana, in other school, I don't want to tell the name, but mobile was kept before the school entrance. Now the school is running on the mobile phone. So this is the second point, respected sir, respected teachers, that we should send praises card, winner card on the FB page of a school. And this encourages parents also, teachers also, and they will not hesitate to pay. If we do like this, if we talk them their health, if we talk about happiness, right? If we give them praising card, winner card, if we use social medias to advertise them also, to bring them on the FB also, right? We have to change our way of teaching. We have to change our way of motivating them. And if they are happier, only then they will pay us. Only then they will send their word to our school. Right? Okay. A school might be open in September, October, December. It is not certain when the school will reopen. But we have to use this kind of innovative things, innovative ideas in our way of teaching. So 2 points I have taken, sir. Now my third point is, sir, teachers must give a reminder to focus on what is most important on a continuous basis. We must do it. We must focus on the things, the most important fact on the continuous basis. This is the third thing. Suppose the situation is coming about pandemic, quarantine center, and etc. and different kinds of things. So we must bring them on the continuous time, on the relevant time, what is happening in our world, in our country, in our areas. So we must bring them on this time, on this scenario, in this environment. Now the third point is, connect with the parents to the student. We should connect parents to the students, and they must be informed about the connect. What the connect? Suppose I have connected them on the online classes, on the Google Meet, on the Skype, on Zoom classes. We must connect parents also. Sir, see, we are taking your class. Sir, see, we are on the sky on the online classes. So why this is needed? The fear is natural and let that be there. There should be fear also. My parent is also, I am also, my teachers are also, my principal is also. These all people must be connected on the online class. Mainly in my school, I, student and a school administration, we three are only. Why not we should have 4 pillars? Why not parents should also be added? Because they are also free. Suppose father is not free, then mother is free. Ma'am, you should also join this class. Ma'am, you should also see this class. Okay, she might not be continue for 40 minutes, but she should be at a starting time. She should see that my ward is connected, my ward is online, doing online classes. There are 34 students in one section, 50 students in one section, and it seems that only 10 students is doing classes. They are doing classes, others are sleeping. So 3 persons are there, a school administration, teacher, and a student. And I add 4 also, parents. They should also be called to come on the platform and join our online class. Next point, my sir, we should carry our smile always. If we see someone on the Google Meet, it should be in the school also, in the classroom also. Because nowadays, teaching also marketing. Because MR are trained that you should keep a smile before entering in the to meet the doctor. So we should also keep a smile always. Always smile on our face. Only then the student will come to us. Okay, sometimes we should be very frightening, but not always. Always we should have a smile, and we just attract other students towards us. Because the smile is a magnet. My last point, sir, only the last point is that once a week, we should ask children to write a love letter to themselves. Because teenagers are very much inclined towards this, but they should write a love letter towards themselves. And what do they do in that letter? They should praising them for their great doings and acknowledging their wrongdoings. That I have committed this kind of mistakes, or I have done marvelous this kind of thing. So they should write a love letter to themselves, in which they should mention that what mistakes they have committed in their daily routine, and what the new things, what the great things they have done in that routine, and make them read and share the finding with their friends. So these are few points. These are innovative ideas to implement in our way of teaching. Of course, I did talk about anchor chart. I did talk about colorful chalk to teach them grammar and other things. But these are also helpful in our teaching on online classes. So, BK Singh sir.
Thank you, sir. Certainly, the ideas, innovative ideas suggested by you are going to help us a lot. And can I just request A.K. Chaudhary, sir, to propose vote of thanks so that we can conclude finally? Chaudhary, sir?
Yes, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, certainly, sir.
Yes, sir. My dear colleagues, Bikar Rai sir, Mukesh sir, and worthy friends, you told us the marvelous ideas that help us in teaching learning process. I must thank each and everyone. I thank especially PK Rai and Mukesh sir, who have spared their time for this webinar. Thank you everyone. Thank you very much. Over to Brajesh sir.
Thank you, sir. Now we should just leave the meeting.